This is probably not going to be a very popular opinion, okay? Because I know 99% of everyone is insanely high on Zion Williamson, okay? Now, most people aren't as unrealistic as his super stans who sit there and say things like he's going to have like four MVPs and like five championships, but I think the general consensus around him is that he's going to be one of the three best players of the 2020s alongside Giannis and Luka. Many people think he's going to be the best, and many people think he's going to be an MVP level player every single year. And I just don't buy it. Okay? I don't. I think Zion Williamson is overhyped. This dude, I think he might be the most overhyped prospect since Andrew Wiggins. Okay, to come into the league with all these expectations, and people think he's going to be the next LeBron James, I think he's going to be the next Blake Griffin. Okay, an all-star level player, a very good player, maybe not, maybe a little bit better than Blake Griffin, where he could be the best player on a championship team, but I don't see him winning an MVP. Okay, I don't see him as like one of the top tier superstars in the league. And if he wins a title, he's going to need a very good team around him to do it. He is not going to be the next LeBron where he can just carry bad teams. Okay? I don't think he's going to have a Luka level impact. I don't think he's going to have a Giannis level impact. All right? I think he's going to be a fringe top 10 player at his best. And that's only under the circumstances that he can actually stay healthy. Because this guy has already shown that he has issues with health. And this may be ironic coming from me, who's a big fan of Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, who, have their own health issues that terrify me every single time I see them fall on the floor, especially Embiid. But look, Zion played 24 games this season, all right? Even for the shortened season, that's not great, but, whatever. It was one injury. The real issue is that he came into the bubble knowing that his team was going to be fighting for a playoff spot, and he was ridiculously out of shape. He was supposed to have gotten in better shape in those 3 months off, and instead he got fatter. This dude, what did he do for those 3 months? I mean, he knew the team was counting on him, right? He knew he had crazy high expectations, and I guess he just sat around eating burgers because he looked like the worst shape I've ever seen him in. He looked in worse shape than he was in college. Okay? He looked atrocious. He was a terrible defender in the bubble, and he didn't look the same on offense as he did. Now, despite this, his career averages are still 22 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists on 58% from the field and 43% from three. 22 points on 58% from the field as a rookie. I mean, 22 points on 58% from the field for anyone is incredible. For a rookie is extra incredible. And the three-point percentage is also very good, even if he did only shoot less than one three-pointer a game. So I feel like it's a little misleading because he had that one crazy game against the Spurs, and that was like half of the threes he made. But still, very promising three-point percentage. But I do not believe that that three-point percentage is realistic because he only shoots 64% from the free throw line, and that's usually a good teller of how good a player actually is at shooting the ball. But still, he can just run up and dunk. I think he's going to be the next Blake Griffin, all right, if he stays healthy, because I still don't fully believe that this guy is going to stay healthy. He's not built, human beings are not meant to be the type of freak athlete that he is with his body type. It's just that's why he's so good and he's so insane. But I also don't think that it is something he can keep up throughout his career. He's going to have a ton of leg injuries because legs are not meant to hold up 300 pounds coming down from 48 inches in the air. You know, that's not what human beings are built for, not even super athletes like the NBA has. I don't believe he can stay healthy, but even if he can, I just don't think he's going to be that good. I don't believe in the three-point percentage. He's not a good free throw shooter, so that's something he needs to work on. But even if he keeps getting better at that, people talk about his great passing, and I think in college it was fine, but in the NBA I really haven't seen it. Like he has the occasional highlight pass, but I feel like he also has like just some blatant missed passes at the same time. So that kind of counts it. I mean, he has 2.5 turnovers and only 2 assists. Okay, he's averaging more turnovers than assists. And I know he's a rookie and he only played like a third of a season, but still, that's something he really needs to work on. And I don't think it's a main part of his game. All right, he doesn't really fit with the modern NBA perfectly. He's an in between like power forward, small forward. He's a weird size. I think he's going to be too slow to play against proper small forwards. And even with the new small ball era, I don't think he can really play center because I don't think his defense is going to hold up. I don't think he's going to be in good enough shape to be a great defensive player. And I think you need to be a good two-way player in this league, especially if you're not a guard. So I just do not believe in the Zion hype. Okay? I think he's very overhyped and overrated. I think he will be a borderline superstar in his prime if he stays healthy, but multiple MVPs, multiple final MVPs, I just don't see it. I don't believe it. I don't think he's going to be that good. So, sorry Pelicans fans, but I don't think you got the next LeBron James. I think you got the next Blake Griffin. Hopefully, like the last superstar you got, you still don't drive this one away, though, because the next Blake Griffin is still a very good player, and not a player you want to leave after 7 seasons on bad terms. Not talking about any specific player here, of course. Completely hypothetical. Alright, so yeah, that's my thoughts on Zion Williamson. That is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.